Been a long time, love.
John?
Now, let's see. The last time we met, I saved your soul. Now there's something you can do for me.
Look, I'd love to help, but your timing is terrible.
But this won't take long, you see. There's a demon out there. It's possessing a little girl. That demon, he knows your name. Blimey.
This is John Constantine.
Skinny Brit in a trench coat.
I am an accomplished warlock, expert on the occult.
Did I tell you I don't like horror movies?
Damn it, Wally. What'd I say?
I was supposed to save some of the bad guys for you. Just a few. You know what? I'll make it up to you. First round is on me.
No. Thanks, man. We're good.
I actually have a girl waiting for me.
Next time.
Accomplished warlock John Constantine at your service. So let's break this down. There's also a lot of firestorm that I know you guys are wondering about, the big WTF moment from the episode. So I'll say careful for spoilers from the last episode of Legends of Tomorrow, just because they're going through a big roster change and there's a lot of theories about how they might fill some gaps, a la Wally West. So I'll talk about that during the video too. But because there is so much big stuff going on, I'll say there's a new round of the Flash Ring giveaway. In this video, I'll announce a winner at the end of this. But just starting with the Constantine stuff first, because I'm so happy that he's finally coming on this show. I feel like one of my biggest problems is in the characters that they're doing. The actors are great, but I just feel like they're doing a lot of C-list characters. They need to upgrade their roster a little bit. So when we heard that Constantine was coming on for a 2-episode arc, a lot of people were like, is this going to be a trial run? Will he come on permanently in a future season? We don't know about that. I think a lot of that just depends on Matt Ryan's availability and his willingness to do a season of Legends of Tomorrow, because it is a big time commitment and he does a lot of other stuff too. I think he already completed work on the animated Constantine TV show, but they haven't announced when that's going to premiere, and that's going to be on the CW seed. It's just like the Vixen animated TV show, but it's just for Constantine stuff. So it'll have all the crazy demon, angels, hell stuff that you would expect from a Constantine show.
Is this the thing that invited us?
Yep, that'll be me.
Can it make good on its promise?
Oh, that was a lie.
Lied to us.
And I feel terrible about it.
Then what shall save you, little smear of flesh?
I was hoping that he would.
You promised me a feast, Constantine, and you have delivered. What is this ridiculous thing? You five seek to usurp a land that's rightfully mine. I will stop you, consume you, body and soul.
But as you can tell from Ray's comment, you guys know I don't like horror movies. They're doing an exorcism episode just like they did with Katie Lotz way back during Arrow Season 4. That's what Constantine was talking about when he reached out to Sarah for help. You owe me one because I helped resurrect you and bind your soul back to your body. Probably one of the best guest appearances that Arrow has had. If you don't remember, that's Season 4, Episode 5. This next episode of Legends is called Daddy Darkest, so obviously it's all about Damien Dark in addition to all this Constantine stuff that's going on. But I think we can assume that even though he's just here initially to save this little girl from the demon that's possessing her, he'll also help out with their malice problem. Because Supernatural Threat reads a lot like a Constantine villain, so we'll see what advice he has for them. Malice is starting to seem more and more like a Barbatos type villain, somebody that might be from a different reality that's just trying to push their will on people in this reality. If you haven't been reading Dark Knight's Metal, Barbatos is the big villain of that series that's manipulating everyone. But it will be funny to see how he meshes with the group. I think if it goes well, they will try to bring him back more next season, but Constantine usually requires more special effects, so I think it just depends on what they're going to do with their visual effects budget. Because, talking about Firestorm now that they've lost both halves of Firestorm, they need to put somebody else back on the team on a more permanent basis. So I feel like Constantine or Wally West could fill that gap. But over on The Flash right now, there's still too much stuff for Wally to help out with. Barry's trial is coming up. So if there is any chance of Wally West coming on Legends, it probably wouldn't be till later this season, and it would be just like a couple episode arc. And then if it really worked out, maybe they do it full time in season 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of scenes with Barry explaining to Wally why you don't stick your bits in the timeline. I think Wally's just absorbed that lesson over the course of season 3. Well, I got trapped in the Speed Force by Savitar, who was an evil Barry. Maybe I don't mess with the timeline so much. But hopefully that explains what's going on with the Firestorm character, because EW had already confirmed that Victor Garber was leaving the show. We knew about that. That's why they killed him off during the crossover, so there could be this big moment and a big send-off for the character. But then after this episode, EW published an article saying that Franz Dramé, the actor that plays Jax, the other half of Firestorm, was also leaving the show, with an option to come back if he ever wanted to. But the operative phrase is that he was leaving the TV show, so they are out 2 characters. And even though I do think they have a few too many characters on the show to do any one of them that much service, I think they need a big upgrade because they got a whole bunch of C-listers right now. So we just need somebody big like Wally West or Constantine to come on a more permanent basis. I know a lot of you are pulling for Wally to go on Titans. I also feel like that show already has too many characters, so if he does do that, it wouldn't be till a future season. And the way they're treating it right now is that it's relatively self-contained. Like, we got a teaser for the Robin suit, so they got to tell some backstory, they got to explain how the Titans come together. Then maybe in a future season, if they want to cross the shows over, then they can bring Wally West on. But they'll explain a little bit more as they drop more footage. There'll be more behind-the-scenes Titan stuff dropping in the next couple weeks because they're filming the first couple of episodes right now as we speak. I will totally do videos for those 2 Constantine episodes when it comes back in February, but leave all your bonus video requests in the comments below. Congratulations to the latest Flash Ring giveaway winner. Chaos is coming. Please private message me so I can get your contact details. There was a new round in this video. I'll just announce the winner the next time I post DC, but I got new Marvel posting soon. You can click here for my Flash trailer to learn all about the trial of the Flash, and you can click here for brand new Star Wars. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody stay awesome. I'll see you guys tonight.